So you can see we got the trailer and we got the dance, because what we're working on is the problem of moving the dance from here to the field gallery, and then in the fall or winter we're going to have to move it over to the Schillers. And the thing is, we're trying to figure out a way that we don't have to use brute force and our weak backs. We're going to use our strong minds, right, Milo? Our strong minds. So what we're going to do is build, solidify the whole thing and transport it as one unit is my idea. And to do that is going to take a bunch of fiddling, I think, and figuring it out. But I think I've got the idea. Here we are. He is making straps to tie this on. And we've completed our undercarriage. And now we need to put all this other stuff, tying it together. We've got burlap on here to protect the piece, although you probably don't really need to do much protection for stainless because this stuff is so strong, but it's a good idea. So we're going to tie everything into our base, if you want to call that, and then everything would lift up. But before we do that, before we cut it free, we'll triangulate up and make it so that it can't twist this way or this way. The other thing is here where we've got the hands, we'll put a board along that and strap the hell out of that so that it all stays as one solid whole. Okay, here we are. We've got this thing all strapped in on this base here. We've got the top triangulated. We've got a new thing, these supports here. Each figure is supported, so we aren't just relying on our strapping to be able to lift this. So now we're ready to cut this free, which our man will be doing, our man of steel here.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Jacked these up, so we've taken the tension off of it, of the posts. We've lifted this up, so there shouldn't be tension on this, so when we cut this, it should pop up, if anything, and not bind the cutter blade. Okay, so we're seeing, and look at this.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh?
Whoa.
Okay, now, so then we're going to slide we've got the foam pieces here, so we can hold it up with a wide base and slide the trailer underneath. It's going to take a couple jacks. Well, the dance is floating in the air, and we're about ready to put the trailer under it. It's scary. Move our blocks out. Now, let's put this up like this. Okay, will that get on both of those? Good. Well, Mr. Bojangles, dance. We are ready to attempt putting the trailer under here. Now, we want to be over to your side a little bit more. Fortunately, Milo was on the ball.
For once.
Not for once. Oh, do you want to get that block down there? And spotted something that could have thrown us way up. This foot, if we lowered this down now, the foot would hit the fender. So we can't have that. We got to jack a bit more and get it up higher and the trailer further in. But it's nice to have the trailer under here because now if anything falls, we're still pretty good shape. Baby. Oh, it's sitting. Okay, so we need to jack a little bit more. Okay, so we're taking the nuts off here. Yeah, because this is this special. Yeah. Oh, it's the antenna we need it.
Okay.
I thought.
You're right. So,
I was right on this one. Need to take the third threaded rod out. It's only ½ an inch. Yeah, here we go. We are working on the foot here. Okay, you ready?
all right.
See if we can get another 2 inches. Okay. So that's as far as it goes. That's okay.
All right. I'm holding it.
Okay, now you got that?
Okay, all
Now,
the way.
Stand on it. Stand on it. Are you
Well,
standing
it's
on
over.
it?
I actually can push it. It's down on the
Yeah.
ground.
Okay, because I was lifting too.
There you go.
Okay, good, perfect. Now, lock. Now we're going to be pushing the sucker down. We always like going downhill better than going up.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Holy moly.
Now there's we got to move her out.
Okay. Bang and chip.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Ready? Okay, now there's no point in that's how far is that?
That's about an inch and a half.
Okay, let's go one more inch.
Really delicately then, yeah?
Okay, that's it. Good. I think and we can even swing from this. Off to the dance.
Well, goddamn.
Is that about where we were talking?
A little more. Yeah, around there, I think, yeah.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah. No, anywhere there. Okay, where are we? So, and you can see we got the hole right under the foot. Just back up 6 inches.
All right. That's good. Right? Down. I am. Okay, it's dragging. Stop. We're right over.
with it.
Yes, 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 keep going. 6 more inches, stop. Good.
Now we got to jack up this end because the hub, I mean the wheel, the fender guards, it's got to get by the foot, it's got to get by the fender. Go further?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, that's great. Now this,
Oh, look, it's going down by itself.
oh, it is? Okay, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Whoa, stop.
What we're doing now is mounting this guy nice and solid before we take away all the framework, which is holding it exactly in place. Okay, we have made holes, and you will see here we have threaded rod, which goes into, this is bolts that have been welded into the bottom here, and then rebar.
Again.
So that, and then we pour cement in here up to almost the level of the grass.
I'm heading over there.
Just keep it steady there. So. And then we pour cement up there and then replace the grass at the top. So this is going right up in here. The reason we have the nut on there, let me just get this all the way, is at the end, we tighten that up against there, which makes this totally solid. All of these are tightened. Okay, or you can use that. Your hands are fine now. Yeah, it's like,
This is about enough for this hole, I think.
yeah.
You were right about the batches. It needs to be more.